Madam Speaker, let me say a few words quickly on the amendments brought to the Waqf Act, because there are some misunderstanding and people are going in all directions. I believe some clarification will be helpful, and I offer it in that spirit. These amendments are not a Mauritian initiative, and they are directed at no one. They are simply the application of standards set by Financial Action Task Force, the FATF, the same body that placed Mauritius on its grey list in 2020. A chapter this country worked very hard to put us behind. Waqf appears expressly in the text of FATF recommendations themselves. Recommendation 14, under the heading Other Legal Persons, refers, and I quote, to foundation, Anstalт, Waqf, and limited liability partnership. Where a Waqf is constituted as a legal arrangement, it falls instead under recommendation 25. And the oversight of the sector as a whole is guided by recommendation 8 of non-profit organization, which the FATF itself revised to ensure that such measures remain proportionate and never excessive. In other words, the Waqf is named by the FATF across its own standard. At all this bill does is bring our law gently in line with them. And I would simply like to offer reassurance to the point that caused the most concern. We are not touching the independence of Waqf Board. We are not touching the independence of Board of Waqf Commissioners. We are not transferring our Waqf to any outside agency. Some of them are creating some disruption to make people believe that this government is touching the Waqf. We are not doing that. If anything, we are doing the opposite. We are entrusting the board itself with a means to oversee the Waqf in its own charge, to keep proper records, to know the true beneficiaries, and where it should ever be necessary, to remove a person unfit to manage what is, after all, a sacred trust. The intention is not to weaken the board, but strengthen it and to align our law with standards.